He uses his power. He uses his power here by moving money from one bank to his girlfriend's bank. That's public corruption. So how can a trustee say that it's a private matter? It's a public matter.
Get your hand out of my pocket!
He collected $361,000 from 7 investors, and according to investigators, spent most of that money on himself. When the feds started closing in, they say he tried to cover it up.
And after becoming aware of the federal investigation, he allegedly filed false amended tax returns to further impede investigators from uncovering this financial fraud.
Get your hand out of my pocket! Out of my pocket! Out of my pocket!
A mayor under fire accused of asking for sex for public service.
That accuser has filed a formal complaint with the State Commission on Ethics.
News Channel 5's Sabira Rayford spoke with the mayor and his accuser. Sabira?
I have the letter that Catherine Padilla filed with the state. She makes it clear Lantana Mayor Dave Stewart asked for her sex in exchange for political favors.
It makes me very angry.
Get your hand out of my pocket!
Another day, another sexual harassment claim against San Diego Mayor Bob Filner.
The past 6 months turned out to be the worst time of my entire working life. I had to work and do my job in an atmosphere where women were viewed by Mayor Filner as sexual objects or stupid idiots. He had asked me to work without my underwear on. I was placed in the Filner headlock and moved around as a rag doll while he whispered sexual comments in my ear.
Get your hand out of my pocket!
A Texas mayor has been arrested for allegedly trying to rig his own 2017 election victory. Edinburgh Mayor Richard Molina appeared in court Thursday facing felony charges that include illegal voting. His wife was arrested on similar charges.
Seattle Mayor Ed Murray is accused of sexually abusing a troubled teen and high school dropout in the 80s. The now 46-year-old man claims in a lawsuit that Murray raped and molested him over several years. He says the abuse began when he was 15 and addicted to drugs. And according to the Seattle Times, 2 other men have also accused Murray of sexual abuse.
Get your hand out of my pocket!
Another breaking story. One woman filed a sexual harassment lawsuit against Mayor Tony Yarber in the city of Jackson. The suit alleges strippers, affairs, and harassment. 16 WAPT's Ross Adams joins us live at City Hall tonight with the details on this one for us, Ross.
Well, Megan, Kimberly Bracey is accusing the mayor of a laundry list of sexual exploits and of harassment and retaliation in this 8-page federal lawsuit filed just today.
Hurley of Woodland Park made his first public appearance since being arrested on suspicion of sexual assault on a child by a person in a position of trust late last month.
Afterwards, Turley did answer a couple of questions, saying he is continuing his work as mayor because of his devotion to the city. He didn't directly address the charges, just saying he is taking it day by day.
This kind of a thing is devastating, and it's devastating for me, it's devastating for our community, and hopefully we can get it resolved quickly and move forward.
Get your hand out of my pocket!
This is Michael Putman's mugshot. He was arrested yesterday. Citing health reasons, Putman resigned as mayor in February. A month later, Metro Police were called in.
Between January of 2007 till February of this year, allegedly was misappropriating funds.
According to fraud detectives, Putnam used the city's credit card for personal expenses on such things as rental cars, to pay inside and cell phone bills, and meals. And they say he was getting kickbacks.
Get your hand out of my pocket!
3 months ago, following the Tetch incident, this city was in flames. I came to you and offered to cut crime in half, and I delivered. Violent crime is down 57%.
But now you want to literally unionize crime. I mean, but we can't possibly.
Quiet! What I am offering is crime in the hands of professionals and held to agreed upon terms.
From which you'll profit. 3% each from the take.
2 to split between you.
2.5.
1.
Yes, fine. Done.
Good evening, evening, everyone. The St. Martinville City Council is looking to hold Mayor Melinda Mitchell accountable.
The mayor is accused of not paying her utility bill on time and granting herself extensions. Meanwhile, other customers have been disconnected for not paying.
Tonight, the fate of a local mayor accused of stealing the identities of dead people to park in handicapped spaces rests with the governor tonight. And as ABC Action News reporter Michael Paluska reports, people in Davenport are telling us the scandal has made them the laughingstock of Polk County.
What she's done is a black eye on the city. Bad for the community, bad for the city.
And I saw her face and I was devastated.
Get your hand out of my pocket!
That's it. I'm sorry. Mr. Rothstein, your people never will understand the way it works out here. You're all just our guests, but you act like you're at home. Let me tell you something, partner. You ain't home. But that's where we're going to send you if it hair-lips the governor. Thank you for your time. No problem.
Shock here in Port Richey today. You know, this recent arrest actually connects back to the former mayor's arrest. So now you have not one, but two mayors behind bars. State agents were busy inside the Port Richey home of Terrence Rowe Wednesday. Rowe became the city's acting mayor following the arrest of former mayor Dale Massad. Rowe now joins Massad in the Arrested Mayors Club.
Defendant Kilpatrick, this court is going to sentence you to the following. You're going to serve 120 days in the Wayne County Jail as part of a probationary term of 5 years. But the second reason is due to the nature of these crimes, due to the amount of money, due to the amount of expense, both financially and otherwise, that this city has endured because of your conduct and because of the fact that you picked up a second case while you were out on bond. This court feels that you should not be given any breaks in that sense.
Get your hand out of my pocket! Like water, like water.
Our leader, Bob Johnson, had a dream of creating a network that would accomplish what hundreds of years of slavery, Jim Crow, and malt liquor couldn't. The destruction of black people! Is that so hard?
Mr. Leeville, since BET came into existence, terrible things have happened to black people. Dropout rates, teen pregnancy, unemployment, and incarceration have skyrocketed since our debut 25 years ago. 25 years ago.
The destruction of black people! Really, mate?
What did you see? Just you being a loser. You think that those people are your friends? Huh? They're not. You're an embarrassment. You're running around this town, spending my money. Look at me when I'm talking to you! I didn't spend any of your money.
One and only exclusive. The video just released of a police officer physically abusing his own child at school, and that video is really hard to watch. That beating led to the arrest of the officer on child abuse charges.
Now, I'm going to load up my gun down range real quick here. So, you know, that's a traditional grip, right? You know, that's a traditional grip, right?
How you do, Vegas, my boy?
Rapper Post Malone is getting a lot of backlash for this video riding around Las Vegas in a Hummer behind a roof-mounted machine gun. He later tweeted an apology, but it may be too little too late. 13 Action News reporter Brian Callahan is live near Sahara and I-15 with more on how some people are reacting to this video.
See this here? This one or two of these. This all I need right here. A couple of these and I'm cool, man. And I'm gonna pay you back, you know I'm good for it. Really, man.